Welcome to the Winner's Circle, everybody. The Arthur J. Cutler Memorial goes to Periculum for trainer Marcus Melander. And Marcus, 151-4 right out of the chute. Did you have any, questions that Periculum be ready for such a big mile so early in the year?
No, not really. We train our horses that way. Usually they just need one qualifier and then they should be ready. And same with him. I don't think he's 100% in form, obviously, but he got a nice trip and he raced great.
Yeah, speaking of the trip, it would have been hard for things to go any better for your horse tonight. Lexus Cody come right at the throat of Antonioni and teed you up pretty well.
Yeah, we were lucky there when it looked good in the first turn there. We had Yannick's back there, and then we kind of were left out there, and we're lucky to get Andrew to go up, and we got the second over trip. So, and when he gets a trip like that, he's very hard to beat.
Are there any differences with Periculum coming back now as a 6-year-old as opposed to his 5-year-old campaign?
I think so. I think he's even better this year, to be honest. He had a great year last year, and then you never know how the rest of the season is going to go. But he just feels a lot stronger. It feels like he's been better and better for every year. So, it'll be very exciting to, race him the rest of the season.
What are his best traits, Periculum? Is he better racing on the front end? Obviously, tonight he got a perfect trip. Would you rather see him on the lead, or would you rather see him off the pace in races like these?
I like the second over would be great, with 122 to 3/4 or something like that. But it's he likes to chase horses down, right? That's his best ability, to chase them down. So that's definitely the race is going to happen. 17
starts last year. Are you going to be looking for a similar number this year? Is that a little bit high for a horse of this caliber, or are you looking for the same number?
It was a little bit high for him, but we started out a little bit earlier because we didn't really know what we had when we brought him back from overseas. He obviously raced good here as a 3-year-old, and then he had a medium season as a 4-year-old in Sweden. So, we kind of started in some overnights here before we raced him in some stakes, and he really showed up. So. I think it'll be a little bit less, but it'll probably show up here every once in a while when we have some stakes races.
And so what's the goal down the road? Where do you want to see this horse go this year? What kind of races are you looking to win?
We got plenty of. You got the Cashman here, Hambo Day. You got the British Crown later on. He won the Maple Leaf last year. We want to go back up there, so we got plenty of races.
All right, Marcus Melander, congratulations. Periculum takes the Arthur J. Cutler Memorial. I'm going to bring in Scott Zeron here. Scott, congratulations. Couldn't have gone any better for you tonight with Periculum.
Yeah, this is a great first start. Obviously a good trip, and Lexus Cody raced phenomenal, and I'm really happy with everything.
Mid-stretch, I thought you were over a barrel there. I thought Antonioni was still moving pretty good, but yet you gunned him down.
Yeah, it's a severe headwind, and he had a nice cushion, but I drove Lexus Cody last week, and he was in great form, and once again he did the same thing. So he was great flow, great cover for me, and he was a tough horse to race even down the lane.
What's his best characteristic?
He's just relaxed. He's relaxed the whole race. He conserves his energy, and when you call on him, he's there for you.
Scott Zeron, the winning driver. Periculum takes the Arthur J. Cutler Memorial 151-4. Scott, congratulations.
Thank you.